This is the Vax Blade 2 Max, A grade cleaning performance. It has a 45-minute runtime, takes 3 hours to charge, no loss of suction. So even when the battery is really low, it will still give you the best performance. Proven to clean carpets better than the UK's top 10 best-selling cordless vacuum cleaners, which awarded it Best Buy in November 2018. Mumsnet said it's best cordless vacuum. It's been approved by Good Housekeeping Institute 2019. Vax are really proud of this. They say this has 3 times more suction power than any other cordless model they have created. Is it any good? Let's find out in today's review. So then friends, this is everything included in the Vax Blade 2 Max. You get a 3-year guarantee with the actual machine and you get a 1-year guarantee with the battery. That's a bit worrying. And before I show you what's what, if you do find this video useful, please give me a thumbs up. And if you've got any questions, or if you do own a Vax Blade, if it's not the Max model, they do 2 models, please let me know your experience in the comment section below. You get Vax Blade instruction manual, some screws and plugs. This here can install it to the wall if you want. It'd go up that way. The machine would sit in there, and then obviously the charging wire, you could put it through there. That's a clip that goes at the back of the wand. I will show you that in a bit, but there's the actual wand, which I will show you in greater detail when I get it on the floor and connect it. Charger, you get a dusting brush, which these are quite soft, these actually, and then you get a crevice tool, which does look a bit funny because usual crevice tools are not like this. I've never seen a crevice tool shaped like so. By the way, I picked this up from Argos for $249.99 at the time of making this video, which is May Bank Holiday 2019. I made a mistake straight away because if I bought it from Vax directly, because I went on there to register my guarantee, they're giving £50 toolkit free with this machine at the moment. They've got an offer on. I will leave a link directly to Vax's website where you can find out more about this machine, you know, the specs and stuff, because he has got a lot of read-up on it. I won't be leaving a link for Amazon as of yet because there are some stupid prices there. I checked on there. I always check on there before, and someone had it on for £380. So Vax is the best place to buy it from if you do want to buy it. But once I finish with my review, and then I'll give you my final thoughts, and then if you do consider to buy it. But the Vax link is not affiliated, but the Amazon links are affiliated links to me, which it doesn't cost you anything extra, but I do make a bit of commission, which helps support the channel. It's got a fancy little head, this. So Vax dust tracker. It's got flexible holes in there as well, so if you get any dirt caught up and if it gets clogged up, you could see it from there. The bottom here, it's got 2 wheels, and they're like rubber sort of. I don't know, I say sort of because I can't really tell if they're rubber, but anyway, they won't scratch your surface. 2 wheels here, little felt strip there, and then the brush bar there. It's got a clear path there, and that is quite stiff, that. Now on this side here, if you can see, there is space for a coin and lock and unlock. You can remove the brush bar to clean it. It's got grooves there, so if you get any pet hair or human hair caught up, and you could cut them with the scissors from there, and then that would pop back in. Now on this side, it's got 3 screws here as well. That is to replace the belt. What's that? Onto the bin, Vax Blade 2 Max. It's got stickers on it to help you along. Removable bin, that's a good thing, that. So the bin does remove. On the previous model, I remember the bin didn't remove. To empty, push this, flops open, and all the dirt would fall out, and then close it back like so. On this side, it's got a filter. It says push to unlock, push, unlock. You've got a foam filter that's washable. Do make sure it's completely dry before you put it back in. The whole shroud does come out as well. That's really good actually, so you could actually clean it properly. It's got a mesh sort of filter there, and you could give it a deep clean. You could wash the bin out as well, and it just slots back in. That would go back in like so. Make sure the part with this little bit extra cloth that's on the top, and then just close like so. Here's the machine. Before I attach the bin on, I'll show you the machine. At the bottom, there's nothing going on there. It's completely flat. It's got a nice soft handle. Charging port there. You've got your on-off switch there. You've got your brush bar on-off. So when you're using it on a hard floor, turn the brush bar off. When you're using it on carpet, turn the brush bar on. That's your boost mode. It will give you an extra boost. So if you've got like really embedded dirt into the carpet, use the boost mode, but bear in mind that will reduce the battery life. So from 45 minutes it would go down, and when you turn it on, quite loud that. It's got indicators. Them 4 indicators, they let you know how much battery you've got left. Once you're using it and the battery needs charging, they will start flashing red. Connecting the bin onto the handle is simple. As you can see there, there's an opening there and there's an opening there. So you just match them up and you just slot it in like so, and it clicks. You can see there, it's connected now. And to empty the bin, you could see there's an arrow facing upwards. Push on that and it removes. And of course you can empty the bin with the handle on. You don't have to remove it, but that will make it more heavier and slightly awkward to empty, like if you've got it connected on like so. So it is a lot easier if you do remove it. So let's put that back on. It's got these little vents there where the air comes out from. If you've got your face closed, that air will hit on your face. The tools do directly connect onto the handheld part itself. You don't have to use the wand. Click on, and to remove them, you push the grey button and they remove like so. Even the funny looking crevice tool, the head would connect on one way as well. You can see the head's actually got 2 connection points there, and there are 2 gaps in there. That would click on like so, and it's clicked onto place, and you can use it like this in your stairs or your car. So I'll on the brush bar with this on. You can see the brush bar is off now. I'll on the brush bar. Brush bar, that's on. It's got a built-in LED light. It does have a really nice flexible neck that. One tool lives on board. You get the little caddy, turn it upside down, install it onto the back of the wand, get the crevice tool and install it like so. You've got the crevice tool ready at hand anytime you need it. If you're going to use the wand, you could see there are connection points there, and they of course match up with the points in there. So goes on like so. You can connect the head directly like so, which will give you a longer reach to use the Vax Blade Max 2. You could put a tool directly at the end of the wand, which will further your reach, and that would fit on like so. And again, it comes off by pushing the button. It's all a click fit system, pretty straightforward. So if I wanted to clean my cobwebs, and I can clean up high now. Okay, so the first test I'm doing is on hardwood floor, and I will have the brush bar off. I've put down some rolled oats, some rice, some Cheerios and some lint. Now let's see how well it does. Not good at all, I'm afraid, as you can see. Now there's some Cheerios there. The rice and the rolled oats have ended up in a line as well. That's because the head is low. But the other advantage to this being a handheld, you can of course remove the top part and connect the crevice tool directly to handle what I will be doing now, and then fix it all up. See, there's obviously load stuck in the head as well, because I was going to turn the brush bar on, but it won't make a difference. But I will give it a shot for you guys who might be wondering out there what would happen if you turn the brush bar on. I'll try it again with the brush bar on. If it doesn't work, I'll pull it back. I'll do this side actually, and then that side I'll hit the boost mode. Slightly better. It's picked the rolled oats up and the rice, but it hasn't picked the Cheerios up. And Vax do say do not use the brush bar on when you're using hard floors. On this side now, I'm going to use the boost mode. Boost mode on. Yeah, the first time I forgot to turn the brush bar on while I had it on boost mode, and when I did turn it on, it didn't make much of a difference. As you can see, it's put the Cheerios in a line on the road, or try it on a carpet now. This time I will of course be turning the brush bar on. that has performed a lot better, and I could feel it pulling the carpet as well. Now on this part here, I will be trying it on with the boost mode. Boost mode has picked the majority of it up. There are like 1 or 2 Cheerios down there, if you can see. But the difficulty I found when I was using the boost mode, it were really difficult to push back and forward. So someone elderly or with mobility issues, it might be a bit of a problem for them using it in the boost mode. Okay, what I've done for this test is I've removed the wand out of the equation. Not bad in normal mode. Now if I on the boost mode, let's see. But for me, I'm directly going onto the hard floor, but I will be turning the brush roll off. Actually, when I've turned the brush roll off and I've come at the rolled oats on the rice from that way, it didn't pick the Cheerio, but it did pick that up. So it may be more effective if you use it like this. But that's obviously for your stairs. When you're using it normally, you would want a wand, won't you, or else your back will be in a lot of pain. So that's all what I've just collected now. You can see that it's got the max fill line there. I want to see the filter, how it's come out. Okay. Filter, top bit is clean, the bottom bit is clean as well. So my friends, we've been using the Vax Blade 2 Max for a few days now. Overall, what are my thoughts? Vax claim you clean your house twice with this vacuum cleaner. It has a runtime of 45 minutes, but the majority of time I've used it, I had to use it in boost mode. Boost mode, it gives you less time than the 45 minute. It's really good on carpet. I vacuumed my stairs. LED light, that's really good. It's nice and bright, so if you've got any dust or anything hidden underneath, it will definitely illuminate that area for you. Hardwood floors, I wouldn't recommend it for that at all. If you've got them nice shiny floors, you have to use it with the brush bar on, because without the brush bar, the performance is appalling. It'll scratch your hardwood floors. The Vax Blade 2 weighs in at 3.1 kg when it's fully assembled, and of course less when you don't have the wand on. But even without the wand, it's quite heavy and it's a bulky size. So if you've got mobility issues or if you're elderly, it wouldn't be good for you. Doing the side of your sofas with the crevice tool, the machine is okay, performance is okay, but it is heavy. If you use it with the power head to do your car mats, it's really good. But when you try to use the crevice tool to get into the side of the, the center console, if you try to get in there, it doesn't reach because the crevice tool is too small, and because of the bulkiness of the way the machine's designed, it's not that good. Yeah, of course you can buy extra tools, or if you buy it from Vax, you'll get the extra toolkit thrown in. At the moment they've got an offer on. The filtration isn't as good because from the side of the vacuum you get air hitting on your face, and it's not HEPA filters. If you've got asthma or you've got allergies, it's not a vacuum for you. It's best to avoid it. So overall, if you've got carpets, I'd recommend it. Hardwood floor, no. My friends, as always, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.